is Onyx Storm, Onyx Storm, Onyx Storm, which is the third book in the Fort Wing series. I think I paid like $10 for it, which was really worth it because I think it's worth $40 in Canadian money, so that was really worth it. So yeah, it's the third book in the series. I'm not going to read it yet. I think I'm going to wait for the fourth book to be out to read this one. Onyx Storm. I can try to read to you. After nearly 18 months at War College, Violet Sarenkel knows there's no more time for lessons, no more time for uncertainty, because the battle has truly begun, and with enemies closing in from outside their walls and within their ranks, it's impossible to know who to trust. Now Violet must journey beyond the falling Aritian words to seek stand with Nevari. I don't know how to pronounce that. The trip will test every bit of her wit, luck, and strength, but she won't do anything to save what she loves. Her dragons, her family, her home, and him. Even if it means keeping a secret so big it could destroy everything. They need an army, they need power, they need magic, and they need the one thing only Violet can find, the truth. But her storm is coming, and not everyone can survive its wrath. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this one. Really excited. Okay. The next book that I have is The Night in the Moth. The Night in the Moth by Ratchet Gilling. It's the first book in a duology, if I'm not mistaken. The second book is supposed to come out in a couple of months. I can read to you the back of it. Yeah. Okay, so pretty. Sybil has spent 9 years dreaming of having no dreams at all. Like the other founding girls who traded a decade of service for a home in the great cathedral, Sybil is a diviner. In her dreams, she receives vision from 6 unearthly figures known as the omens. From them, she can predict terrible things before they occur. And lords and common folk alike travel across the Stonewater Kingdom, wind-sped moors and craggy mountains to learn their future by her dreams. Just as she and her sister diviners near the end of their service, a mysterious knight arrives at the cathedral, rude, heretical, and devilishly handsome. The knight Roderick has no respect for Sybil's vision, but when Sybil's fellow diviners begins to vanish, one by one, she has no choice but to seek his help in finding them. For the world outside the cathedral's cluster is wrought with peril. Only the gods have the answer she is seeking, and as much as she'd rather avoid Roderick's dark eyes and sharp tongue, only heretic can defeat God. I've already read this one, and I really like it. I'm really excited for the second one to be out, and yeah, I think it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay. The next book noisy and very handsome neighbor who can take a hint and keep showing up day after day to make sure she's fed and to help fix up her new home. In need of income, Kayla identifies something that even the bakery in town doesn't have: jam. With the help of an old recipe book her parents left her and a bit of illegal magic, her cottage garden is soon covered in ripe berries. But magic can do more than make a life a little sweeter. So Kayla risks consequences of using unsanctioned spell and opens the island's first ever and much needed secret spell shop. I saw that there's a second book, so if I like this one, I'll definitely go buy the second one. So that's the fourth book. Okay, so the last book that I'm going to show you is Quicksilver. Quicksilver by Galliard. So the second book just came out. But when I saw this one, I thought it was so pretty. So I don't know. I just really like the look of it. Be careful with the deals you make, dear child. The devil is in the details. So Quicksilver. So what is it about? Okay, I'm going to have a hard time reading this. I'm sorry. Sarah's Vane is good at keeping secrets. No one knows about the strange powers she possesses or the fact that she has been picking pockets and stealing from the undying Queen's reservoir for as long as she can remember. In the land of the unforgiving desert, there isn't much a girl wouldn't do for a glass of water. But sooner or later, every secret comes out. When Sarah is come face to face with death himself, she inadvertently reopens a gateway between realms and is transported to a land of ice and snow. The Fae have always been the stuff of myth, of legend, of nightmares, but it turns out they're real. And Cyrus has landed right in the middle of a century-long conflict that might just get her killed. The first of her kind to thread the frozen mountains of Evalia in over 1,000 years. Cyrus mistakenly bands herself to Kingfisher and some Fae warrior who has secrets and nefarious agendas of his own. He will use her alchemist magic to protect his people, no matter what it costs or am. So yeah. It's a really big book. I'm definitely going to be reading this one again before starting the second one